Here we are in November, and let's see how things are going out east in the early season. Taking a look at Boston. They hold the first place spot in the conference just right where they want to be. They've got momentum. And, of course, the Heat just a couple spots back.
And, you know, for the Celtics, it's been the kind of start to their season that a lot of experts were predicting. And by that, I mean a very strong start.
Yeah, this is the start they wanted to have, but their goals are much bigger. They're focused on playing into June and bringing home a championship.
So here's Miami's starting group. Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Bam Adebayo. Then it's Jose Alvarado. And it's Ware in at the center, locking down the middle. And for the Celtics, White in at shooting guard, with Brown playing small forward. The post pair, Tatum and Porzingis. And it's Holiday in at the 1. Butler passes to Ware, and he goes in for the dunk.
Well, with all eyes on Butler, guys get open because of his ability to score the ball.
Outside Holiday. Pass to Porzingis. And the conversation for Porzingis, coach, tends to always come back to health. And what a challenge that has been for him.
Yeah, Kevin, over his career, on average, he's missed about 30 games per season. But that's not an uncommon problem, as you know, for players who stand well over 7 feet tall.
Here's Butler. And he gets the bucket.
You gotta be impressed with Jimmy's play off pick and roll action. He's so skilled at creating his shot.
Brown outside. Back to Tatum. He's now 1 for 2 with that bucket.
And this is the attack mindset you want to see coming into the game.
Well, getting a good offensive player a high percentage look, there's nothing better than that.
Out to the wing. Butler against Brown. There's a good screen. Porzingis with the steal. Little over a minute 30 into this first quarter. Here's Holiday. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
Yeah, foul line down is where Holiday does a lot of his best work.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Stand from 15 feet in. Not many players more dangerous in this NBA than Bam Adebayo.
No, there's not, Kevin. He's got the total package when he gets in the mid-range area on down. He can shoot the mid-range jumper above the rim to finish. He can score with his back to the basket, and he's an outstanding passer.
And we haven't even mentioned his defense, right? Because his defense is off the charts.
Always an all-defense consideration.
Stolen by Robinson. Throws it up high.
And the definition of teamwork right there on that alley-oop.
And Greg, what about the finish? Bringing it down with some thunder. Yeah. For Boston, they've gone 2 of 3 here to start out the game.
Wow. Missed the easy one right there, right at the rim, but came up empty.
They set the screen. Here's Butler, and the Heat get another bucket right there.
Well, if you're going to give Butler a look from the mid-range, he's more than happy to take it.
And so Joe Mazzulla calls for the timeout. He wants to check in with his team and regroup. And getting into the second part of November here, a quick glance at the power rankings. Let's see how everyone started out. Taking a look at Boston. They've climbed all the way up to the second spot.
And you know, for the Heat, they've done exactly what they set out to do. Start strong, position yourself early, and then make everyone believe you're a championship contender.
White looking around. The shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
I like that from White. Attacking the heart of that defense.
Adebayo the screen. Butler with the ball. And Holiday picks him up defensively. Tatum against Adebayo. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. It goes on Jason Tatum. Well, we're used to the stretch big men these days, Stan. That's not Bam Adebayo's game, though. How is he still effective?
Well, Kevin, Bam is a highly skilled big in his own right. He just doesn't have the three-point shot, but he's got the ball handling, he's got the passing, and he's got the mid-range jumper, and he puts those things together into a very effective package.
Yeah, he has a good handle, doesn't he?
He's got a great handle.
White against Robinson. Crafty move, and it's blocked.
Yeah, not at his most efficient this quarter. He's got to work on finding high percentage shots.
Adebayo the screen. That's a 2 from Butler. Outside for Robinson. No good with the triple.
Well, come on, guys. Did you really think they'd shoot 100% for the game?
There's Brown with the 3. It's good. The assist that time from Holiday. It's a tie ball game.
Well, you know, when Brown's hitting the 3, it really opens up this offense.
Robinson for 3. And they'll get another chance. Pass to Alvarado. Here's Ware. 6 on the shot clock. Over Porzingis. Tried to bank it in, but he misses. For Boston, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off.
Yeah, I'm not sure if he's going to be able to shoot his way out of this one or not.
Adebayo down low, guarded by Holiday. Robinson down low. White's there. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The shot by Adebayo, no good. And here's Holiday, who will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. And this is their first time matched up with this year's Heat team.
And this is a team they battled in the conference finals last season. Coming up short.
Oh, that's blocked. And that's out of bounds. Boston will retain possession. Let's take a second look at that fantastic block.
And in a close game, blocks like that are so clutch. And that could be a real difference maker here tonight.
Here's Porzingis. Pass to Holiday. And White kicks to Brown. No luck that time on the shot that would have put them on top. And now the latest from our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. I caught up with Coach Joe Mazzulla, and we talked about facing off against Jimmy Butler, and the coach said, you have to compete. No one in the league plays harder than Jimmy. He's a guy who gives his all on both ends, so you can't take one possession off. Jimmy Butler, truly a two-way star. Guys?
Thanks, David. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. White's got 5 now.
Look, shooting off the catch is something White's become really good at.
Butler passes to Ware. To the left wing. No one near Adebayo as he lets it go. Gets it to go from beyond the arc.
Good job of stepping up to the plate there, seizing back the momentum for his team.
Yeah, plenty of lead changes in this game. It's gone back and forth.
Pass to White. There it is, his third basket. He's taken 7 shots to get those 3.
And their post play has been really solid right off the bat.
Here's Ware, guarded by Porzingis. Ware passes to Butler. Adebayo with the ball. Uses the glass to finish the layup. 10 points for him. How does the development, Greg, of role players affect a team?
It can be a major factor. Being able to fill the needs of a team, that's what it's all about. A shot here, a block there. Structural players, critical.
Thin margin of error right there. You have to work for a better shot.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Butler, and it's Alvarado in the corner. Outside for Robinson. Kept alive. Pass to Butler. Here's the screen. Here's Ware. Robinson on the wing. It's good from long range. Now it's a 5-point Heat lead.
Robinson not afraid to let it fly from deep. You gotta get out on him.
And we've got a timeout from Joe Mazzulla. He wants a minute here to get things straightened out with his team. And some changes here for the Celtics. Tillman, he's checked in for Porzingis. Trey Mann comes in for White. And it's Pritchard in for Drew Holiday. Walsh can't get it to go.
They've been sensational on the backboard to start this game.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Down low. Goes back up. And he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2.
Well, at the rate Adebayo scores, it's hard not to fall for that.
And a closer look here at the hustle stats for the Heat.
Well, their defense has been really impressive, especially the number of blocks they've managed to get. It's not easy to keep denying guys at the rim.
And they've also refused to give up on their plays tonight, chasing after their shots and just working hard for second chance points.
And here we can check out the story for Kristaps Porzingis.
And in the last 5 games, he's made a bunch of hustle plays on the glass more than anywhere else. His rebounding totals in these games shows a dramatic increase from his numbers during the rest of the season.
Yep, that one goes in there.
Yeah, off to a strong start here early. 6 points off second chance buckets.
Last game for the Heat, they picked up the win against Atlanta. So, Stan, you can talk about this. We always hear about Heat culture, the Miami franchise, from top to bottom. Everybody is all in and focused in one direction, aren't they?
Yeah, Kevin, I think that is the greatest strength the Heat have had as an organization, is they are all on the same page. And I think they've done it in large part is they have great continuity. If you just look up and down their staff, guys have been there forever. And that allows them to have a very consistent culture.
And teams have tried to copy that, and it's been very hard, hasn't it?
Well, it's been hard because the part they leave out is the consistency part. You can't build that kind of culture when you're making changes with your coaching staff and your front office every 2 to 3 years.
Adebayo down low. He played real well against Atlanta in that last game. Pass to Jovic. Back to Adebayo. And another shot, and it's blocked. And it's out of bounds. The Heat able to retain possession here. And the Celtics making a change here. Hauser's checked in. Here's Larson. And no good to start the night, missing his first attempt there. Celtics trail by 4. To the paint. Here's Tillman. Howard down after the assist. Let him into the lane.
Well, he's a bit of an undersized center. However, his leaping ability can certainly mask that.
And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Not the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Here's Jovic. The kick out to Rozier. His three-pointers off the mark. 1 quarter in the books, and it's been a close one so far. Heat lead by 1. And we hope you're enjoying the game. Both teams tonight keeping things pretty even so far on the scoreboard. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen so far from the Heat?
I mean, the rebounding was the difference in that first period. You've got to block these guys out.
Hey, look, it's simple. More rebounds means more possessions, and that's clearly been their priority.
We've got Tatum, and it's man in at the 2-guard spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. Boston trailing, and there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's his first foul. Hawkes against Tatum. Elbow shot. And that one comes up a bit short.
Well, that's a miss you can live with. I expect they'll go to it again, especially if the defense continues to concede it.
There is the all-around game of Butler. A nice assist to cash in on that possession.
Pass to Tatum. Second quarter of basketball, about 1 minute played so far. Shot clock at 6. The three is drilled by Tatum.
Yeah, I love watching Tatum compete like this, getting his revenge with a 3 of his own.
They set the pick. Picked him clean. Here's Hauser. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot. And look at how the hustle game has been going for Boston.
Well, our coaching staff has to be happy with how active they've been defensively, forcing turnovers and making the offense uncomfortable.
And something else they've done well tonight is finding points in transition. So far, the fast break has been a plus for them.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Kevin, the Celtics can beat you in a number of ways. Point guard Jrue Holiday said, "We can play small and big. We have great bench players who come in and change the game at any time and could start on other teams. And we have a hunger." Kevin, they're going to be a problem for a long time.
Agreed. Yeah, they are stacked, DA, for sure. Boston making a switch here. Kate is checked in to the middle. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
Those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
And guys, you cannot allow that in a close game. You have to make it harder than that.
Tillman, he's checked in for the Celtics. And Miami also making a switch. Highsmith is checked in. And Tatum over to help. Pass to Highsmith. Miami no good on that time either. Boston leading by 3. Here's Tillman. Outside Tatum. Oh, Tatum won't be denied.
Yeah, that's the 3rd bucket in a row from the paint. This defense needs to clog those lanes in the middle.
Left side, Rozier. Hawkes. And Jovic gets it to go.
The opposite of a selfish player. Jaime Hawkes Jr. always puts the team ahead of himself.
Here's Tatum. Tatum using his size inside.
His strong shooting has really helped them secure this lead.
Outside Rozier. Boom, he jams it straight down.
Well, he is a gifted attacker. When Hawkes Jr. gets this kind of opening, you know what happens next.
Here's Tatum. He's got 9. Good on the 3-point shot. Tatum's got the lead up to 5 now for the Celtics.
And that pick takes the D totally out of the equation.
Yeah, you've got to lock and trail hard. You can't allow him a clean look for that.
Pass to Highsmith. Launches a 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And on an open look like that, he's very gifted at making the weak coverage pay.
And Stan, as he enters his prime, Jason Tatum is shooting to become the face of the NBA.
Yeah, and Kevin, he knows winning is the key. For a star player on a great team, Learning that balance, when to take over and when to set up your teammates, is a big part of it.
GA, these Boston Celtics are unquestionably a top-tier offensive unit.
Stupendous shooting, excellent instinct with the ball. Yeah, they are a model offense in many ways, making it tough for many teams to keep up with them.
Plenty of power behind Holiday's slam. He was not holding back.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. Looking for a breather and maybe just one or two things to talk about. Here's Alvarado, guarded by Holiday. Alvarado passes to Ware. Misses the layup. He had him with that pump fake. Celtics leading by 4. Outside, White. Up top, Tatum. He's guarded by Adebayo. Pass to Ware. Back to Alvarado. Here's Ware. Shot clock at 5. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Here's Robinson. Porzingis with the block.
In a moment here to see the numbers for Adebayo. 7th in rebounding, and he's right up there in the top 20 in scoring. Certainly a force to be reckoned with offensively.
And yeah, he's such an efficient scorer. Understands the offense. Moves without the ball so well. That's why he's top 5 in field goal percentage. White, and White with the stuff.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
Well, that's too easy. As he says, let me add to my highlight reel.
Yes, and it's Holiday with the assist that time. And now a 9-point Celtic lead.
And they've done a great job knocking down those long-range shots here in the second, shooting just over 40% from downtown.
And we'll have a timeout called by Eric Spoelstra. He's made the decision. He wants to huddle up with his guys. Jordan Worrell, he's checked in for Boston. Butler, he's checked in for Miami. Porzingis with the block.
What a swat by the big man Porzingis. You always have to be careful shooting when he's lurking.
Oh, inflicting some punishment with the two-hand flush.
They're going for the throat. Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. He gets that one. 13 points for Bam Adebayo.
Yeah, he's in such a great rhythm right now. Makes sense to get him the ball any way you can.
Yeah, when you have a guy playing like he has been recently, he's got to be the first option on every possession.
Here's Brown. Good, nice job down low. Brown's got 5 points in the quarter.
And look, Brown is good at capitalizing inside, which is why the defense has to push him further away.
It's tipped. A shot by Holiday. Nobody around. Again, the Celtics good for 2.
Yeah, and they're starting to warm up from the field this quarter.
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Oh, tough play by Butler.
And Butler tremendously strong for a wing. That really helps inside.
Here's Nora. He's guarded by Adebayo. White, good.
They're doing a really good job of getting the ball inside and attacking the paint. That's an area they have completely dominated.
Inside, here's Ware, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Such nice work from Butler off the pick.
And here's White. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here's Nora. Still scoreless. To the inside, and stolen by Butler. Adebayo against Porzingis. Butler feeling out of it. Here's Adebayo. The shot, no good. Nice D from Porzingis. Celtics leading by 11. On the wing, Holiday. He's defended by Alvarado. Here's Brown driving inside. Second shot opportunity. Rebound by Butler. Miami's gone 2 for 5 from three-point land since the end of the first. Adebayo drives in. Here's Ware. Good on the shot, and that shaves the lead to single digits. Ware's got 9 points.
Well, he's such a willing and effective passer. That's a good find by Adebayo there.
And Holiday kicks to Brown. White down low. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 5 assists in the game.
Yeah, after a first quarter where they struggled from long range, they really started to get it closer to the basket.
Stan, you know, you think about Jimmy Butler, and you and I are fans of his game. Talk about a guy who calls it like he sees it, though. My goodness.
Yeah, that's an understatement. Look, Jimmy's never going to hold back. He'll call out his teammates. He'll call out opponents. He'll call out the referees. This guy acts with no fear.
Just don't call out the broadcasters, right? We want to stay out of his range.
And he would have no reason to.
Exactly. Now, here's Adebayo. He's covered closely. Count it, number 5 from the floor this game. He's now 5 of 11.
Well, defensively, if you're letting Adebayo get rolling, it's time to rethink your approach.
Pass to Holiday. Brown with it. They get a hand on it, and so it's Boston, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Shooting the ball so well in this one, a great performance from the field. It's time now to go courtside as we send you over to David Aldridge from the sideline. David, take it away.
Thanks, Kevin. Coach, what has to change in the second half?
Well, the most important thing is taking care of the ball. We have to get shots against this team. They do such a great job of taking care of the ball, possession game. We had 3 or 4 sloppy ones that gave them some life.
Thanks for your time, Spo. Appreciate it. Back to you.
Thank you, David. We'll be back after halftime for the start of the second half momentarily.
And looking at the Rockets matchup, they hold some advantages, but can't play sloppy or uninspired. Still have to come in focus and get the...
And now let's check out the game at hand. It was a solid first half effort for the Boston Celtics.
Well, they've been the more measured team, passing up good shots for great ones.
Yeah, they've been aggressive, but also disciplined. That's a sign of good coaching.
And that is it for halftime, folks. It is back to Kevin Harlan and the crew for the second half.
We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Without question, Derek White displaying his skills today.
Yeah, it's been a great performance from him, really staying focused on quality shots.
Yeah, he's found his spots, been patient with his shot selection, and it's paid off for himself and the team.
On the floor for Miami, Robinson on the wing. He's joined by Butler. Then it's Jose Alvarado. Then it's Bam Adebayo. And it's Ware in at the 5. Tatum down low. He's guarded by Adebayo.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
There's no air space there whatsoever. That's as close as you can get without foul.
Robinson on the wing. And a miss there on the triple. Boston leading by 4. To the middle. Adebayo against Tatum. Here's White. The shot's good. Brown making the play. Brown's got 6 assists here tonight.
Yeah, we've seen White's confidence as a scorer grow over time, which is why he stays aggressive when he catches fire.
Robinson for three. Knocks down the three ball. Robinson's got 6 points.
Well, that's one way he can finish, but far from the only way he gets it done. He's got all kinds of tricks up his sleeve.
Third quarter of play with just over a minute and a half gone by. Pass to Adebayo. Now Alvarado. Here's Ware. Offline with his three. Tatum deciding where to go with it. Holiday the pass to White. Misses the three.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Butler against White. Outside Robinson. Pass to Alvarado. 6 to shoot. Adebayo kicks to Butler. They set the pick. Over Porzingis. The rebound by Holiday. Holiday's got 4 rebounds in this game. Inside, White. And it's Miami with the rebound. Ware's got 9 rebounds in the game. Getting it done. Down low. That's his 6th field goal today, and that makes him now 6 for 11. You know, a trend that's been unmistakable, Greg, over the last few decades has been the number of positionless players.
Yeah, and I think that's a great thing, right? So many players now with diversity in their skill set, and there's no need to commit a player to a certain role just based on their size.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Kevin, coming out of high school at 6'0", Derek White didn't receive any full scholarship offers. He says it was humbling, but it drove me to get better. Each time you have the doubters, you just put a little chip on your shoulder. The 29th pick overall in 2017, he's come a long way. Kevin, those chips are still there.
You're so right, David. Thanks. He's become a heck of a player. Porzingis finds Brown. Third quarter action and just under 3.5 minutes have gone. Here's Tatum. Rocket 6. It's in and good for his 6th field goal in 10 attempts.
He's so good in that medium range area. Tatum can create space and shoot over the top of the defense.
Butler on the attack.
Important points there. Got him on a nice play, getting the ball inside and right to the bucket.
Holiday, the pass to White. Unloads from 13. Hits some rim on the way in, and the bucket's good. And that's 20 points for Derek White.
So much control from White in the mid-range.
Here's Butler driving the lane. Oh, and the jam by Butler.
Never a bad idea to run the old pick play.
You're right. And if it produces a slam like that, we'll probably see more of them.
Yeah, defensive breakdown there. Gotta communicate and switch that screen.
Well, the Miami Heat have always been in contention, Stan, for the East, and you've worked in the organization. Why is that?
Well, look, Kevin, I'll admit to a bit of a bias here, but they have a great coach, maybe the best in the league. He's been there since 2008. That consistency and continuity really helps, and this team expects themselves to win no matter what they go through.
Pass to Alvarado. Here's Ware. White covering. Ware passes to Alvarado. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. Robinson against White. On the wing, Brown. Back to White. And White with the stuff.
Oh, going high to throw that one down.
Sky high. Fantastic one-hand jam. And here is Butler. He's got 12. Pass to Adebayo. And Adebayo throws it down.
Well, in the two-man game, Adebayo can play either role. This time he sets the screen, gets it back, and scores.
Outside, White. Now Tatum. Fires from 18, and he hits the jump shot. Tatum's got 4 this quarter.
Oh, good work from the mid-range there. Tatum likes taking that shot when he can create space.
Butler passes away, and a beautiful feed leads to a monster jam.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. Boston's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. They're 6 of 15. Now Holiday, he's got 6. Here's Brown. Can't hit that one. Some solid defense from Butler. And so it's Butler with it. He'll bring it up for the Heat. And at home for the next game, it'll be Detroit pulling into town. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. The Celtics have gone even 5 of 10 on shot attempts in the third. Brown down low, defended by Butler. Brown, no good.
Well, clearly it hasn't been his best game offensively, but collectively, they've still found a way to get the lead.
Here's Butler to the paint, where pass to Adebayo. Outside Butler. And a big bounce off the rim, but it sinks right in. Butler's got the game tied up here for the Heat. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from beyond the arc since coming out of the break. Holiday looking for an opening. Brown against Butler. Brown the pass to Porzingis. Fades and shoots. That one good for 2. And the Celtics lead by 2.
Well, that's nice clock recognition from Porzingis, making sure he got off a quality look.
There's the pick. Here's Butler. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle and 2 shots coming up. Stan, we talk about this every night. So much great young talent coming into the NBA. Is there one player, though, in particular, who right now stands out to you?
Well, I have to say, Kevin, Victor Wembanyama. I don't know that we have ever seen a guy of that size do the things that he does. Now, you can say, well, what about Nikola Jokic? Well, Nikola Jokic, first of all, is not Victor Wembanyama's size. And then Victor's handle and his length, the guy's incredible. He's going to be the face of the NBA for a long, long time.
And he's an automatic finisher when he gets into that area.
He is, and he picks the simple one-hand stuff to get the 2 points. And here comes Brown, leading the fast break. Boy, he just hasn't been able to get his shot to fall.
The game has been very close in a lot of areas, but rebounding has been the one differentiator thus far.
Jaquez finds Butler. Here's Larson, defended by Mann. Drives to the hoop. Jaquez outside. A miss that time. Would have put him up. And pushing it up. Here's Boston. Pass to Walsh. Here's Tillman. Lays it up off the glass. Tillman's got his second bucket tonight.
And defensively, they are on their heels every time the ball comes inside.
Here's Larson. Outside Butler. Jaquez sets a screen for Butler. Lobs it up for Jaquez. Miami again turning it over.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
Celtics making a switch here. Hauser's checked in. Celtics leading by 4. Pass to Brown. Over Butler. And it's Brown missing. Here's Larson. They set the pick. Lets it go from deep. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. It's the Celtics up 4. And when we return... Head coach Eric Spoelstra mic'd up along the side.
It's got to be a sense of urgency right now, okay? Any kind of tip out or 50-50 ball, we got to own that. And then we got to communicate. I don't know, but it's got to be a real sense of urgency.
GA, he's begging his guys to be more assertive in all aspects of the game.
And in close games, Coach Spo is solid at knowing how to get his guys to just kick it up a notch.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. They've got Trey Mann, and it's Tatum in at the 4. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. A shot by Pritchard, no good. The Heat trail by 4. Butler with the ball. Up top, Hawkins. The kick outside to Butler. Shot clock at 6. Back to Hawkins. Picked off in midair. Down low. Here's Tatum. That's a basket. His 8th from the field, 8 of 14. And a breakdown here, guys. The hustle stats for the Celtics.
Well, all you can ask for is your guys to be really active on D, and they've been more than that tonight.
Another place they've had the upper hand tonight is in transition. They've gotten a bunch of their points off the fast break.
Here's Hauser. Fouled on the shot and picks up 2 points. So 1 free throw coming up.
Yeah, heard the whistle and then kept his focus and able to still knock it down.
And Miami making a change here. Highsmith is checked in. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Heat. There's a screen. Pass to Hawkins. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, when you watch Hawkins, the first thing that jumps out is his footwork. He is so precise with each movement.
And Miami making a change here. Ware's checked in.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Celtics leading by 7. About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. The 3 from Tatum. That's down the hatch. Notch 1 more to his total. That's 9 for 15 shooting.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there may be more in store.
Butler kicks to Ware. Rozier for 3. Rebounded by Hauser. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 here in the fourth quarter. Pretty good numbers coming out of the break. Got that bucket in no time at all. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
From that in-between range, they've been the much better team.
Here's Butler. Butler hits it with traffic.
Well, when Jimmy Butler is on, he is one of the scariest matchups in the league.
Boston's gone 1 of 2 from three-point range here in the fourth. Pass to Hauser. Outside Tatum. Off the mark there with the three-point shot.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
Hawkins the pass to Butler. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. Here's Pritchard. Lets it go. And it's Boston with another.
That's a high percentage look when the D doesn't fight over the screen.
Yeah, it's certainly worth it to disrupt the offense. Coaches notice that extra effort.
And timeout is called by Eric Spoelstra. He's very aware of the timing here and the significance of getting things squared away with his team. Drew Holiday's checked in for the Celtics. Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks, guys. I was able to hear Eric Spoelstra coaching the team during the break. Well, coach is frustrated with his guys. He let them know that the turnovers have to stop. He begged them to take better care of the ball. We'll see if they heeded the message. Kevin?
Okay, David, much appreciated. Now, man, pass to Holiday. Solid play on the low block, and that one's good. And the Celtics lead by 12.
Oh, a nifty finisher. You didn't think Holiday would back down inside, did you?
Here's Butler. And the layup is good. Butler's got 12 points here in the second half.
Well, they're behind, but it's certainly not because of him. He's doing everything he can. He just needs more help from his teammates.
And that one's good. Tatum.
Well, after dropping in 2 triples in the first half, he's now matched that mark here in the second half, and I wouldn't be surprised to see more of those.
That's in, and the Celtic lead is cut down now to just 11 on the basket from Butler.
And this kind of shot defines who Butler is. Just a bulldog who embraces finishing against the tight cover.
And there's the foul. It goes on Jimmy Butler. That's foul number 2 for him. Porzingis is checked in for Boston. Brown comes in for Pritchard. Now here is Holiday. Outside Tatum. Brown with a screen on Adebayo. Trying to break that ice-cold streak, and the layup good by Brown. Brown's got the lead up to 13 now for the Celtics. Adebayo kicks to Butler. Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. And that one goes out of bounds. Last touch by Tatum. Pass to Ware. 6 to shoot. Some nice ball movement here by the Heat. Loads it up for Adebayo. And the shot clock expires. 24-second violation. Boston leading by 13. Brown outside. Over Butler. And Ware pulls it down. For Miami, they've gotten 4 of their 6 shots to fall so far here in the fourth. A pretty nice efficiency there. The kick outside to Butler. Adebayo with a screen for Butler. The driving Jimmy Butler. Some solid defense from Brown. Boston's gotten off 4 3-pointers in the final quarter, and 2 of them have fallen. Can't stuff the alley-oop home.
And you're just not going to see him do that very often. Usually when he rises up, there's a guarantee it's going down.
Alvarado with it. Brown on him. Here's Adebayo. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It goes on Jason Tatum.
Oh, great fake by Adebayo. Such a high IQ player.
Throw good. Adebayo. Man, we're seeing some big paydays for NBA head coaches these days, Stan. Do you miss it?
Do I miss the paychecks?
Yeah.
Payday was always really good in the NBA. No question about that.
What about now, though? What about now?
Well, it's gone through the roof. But look, the trade-off is the paydays are big, but there's not a great deal of job security, Kevin.
As hot as he's been this quarter, the game plan is simple, folks. Get him the ball and get out of the way.
Here's Butler. That one finds the mark. It's the 10th time he's done that tonight on 14 shots.
And he's never been shy about asserting his dominance. This is classic Jimmy Butler play so far.
White against Richardson. Here's Porzingis. And good, as it just snugs right down through the net.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Adebayo the screen. Here's Alvarado. Pass to Ware. The tray. Nailed from three-point land.
Well, so many bigs excel from three-point range these days, and he's right up there with the best of them.
And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for Boston. And the ball's tied up, so we'll have a jump ball. And here is Butler. There's the drive. Porzingis with the block.
and just fast off the floor to challenge shots. Porzingis, this helps him get a lot of blocks like that one. I love that they're continuing to attack despite being up big.
Yeah, they're being absolutely relentless, building this lead in every way possible.
Adebayo with a screen on Brown. Butler passes to Adebayo. Good, and Butler gets the assist. Adebayo's got 23.
Well, that's his comfort zone. That's where he lives. Adebayo's so strong in the paint.
Tatum, and Ware pulls it down. Ware's got rebound number 13 with that last one. Butler goes in. Porzingis with the block. They recover it. Celtics leading by 10. It's stolen by Alvarado. Butler with the ball, picked up by Brown. And Adebayo throws it down.
Yeah, Adebayo there throwing it down with a little attitude.
The three from Tatum. Rebound by the Heat. Ware's got 14 rebounds tonight, going after. Here's Adebayo. And Boston with the rebound. 1:24 left to play in the final quarter. And it's White missing. The Heat trail by 8. Butler passes to Ware. And that one is hammered home.
And I just love how Butler uses that pick and roll. Whatever the defense gives him, he takes.
Tatum against Adebayo. Top of the key, Holiday. Outside, White. And they call an illegal screen here.
And guys, point of emphasis for the league is to really crack down on illegal screens.
Yeah, and yet we still see it a lot. It's a tough thing to police.
And that rejection had some mustard on it. Huge, huge play.
And boy, did he get up quick to reject that shot. That's as fundamental as defense gets.
Here's Brown. Brown jams it in.
They're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, and at this point, the focus is take care of the ball, no needless fouls, and no threes.
And it's Butler missing.
And we talk about the importance of protecting the rim. Right there, outstanding defense.
White, good.
Inspired tonight. They fought hard and at crucial points just made the plays.
Yeah, they saved their best basketball for this home stretch, and they certainly earned this one.
Taken away by Holiday. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they have the clear advantage down the stretch.
Yeah, I mean, I love the way they executed on both ends of the floor, completely under control for the vast majority of the game. And whenever there was a misstep, they just didn't allow it to fester, and that's why they're going to walk away with the win.
And now let's catch up with David Aldridge, who's standing.
Thanks very much, Jalen. A long season. What do you guys need to do to keep it rolling?
Just keep finding consistent rhythm with each other. Keep playing the game the right way, executing the game plan, and just do your job. It'll be fun.
You all did the job tonight, man. Congrats again on the win. Back to you.
Thank you, David. And that'll do it, folks. So, for